I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone.
You wanna hear when you wake up, on your ride to school or on the way to get your cake up. Yeah, from 6 to 10 we gon' get it in. Monday to Friday, all we do is win. I'm just so addicted, can't leave it alone. And I need to know that. I said I really need to know who's stepping back at each other, who's creeping, who's lovers, who's pregnant, who's winning, who's got hidden children, who knows?
That's right. You know what it is. Your favorite cousins waking up with you. You waking up with us. It's a beautiful day, ain't it? That's right. Young Jock in the Streetz morning. Takeover. Myself, Miss Shyneka, and Shouter. Let me tell y'all something, man. We got so much to talk about today, man. I don't know what's going on out here in the world, but people think they just gonna fire people kids and people kids parents ain't gonna fire back. Yeah, man. We 4 days away. It's a countdown to Southside Day. Can't wait to get into that and talk about that. Miss Shyneka.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
How are you doing?
Man, we got a lot to talk about. Word on the Streetz news is going to be absolutely crazy. Lil Naz X got something to say.
You heard? Shouter, how you feeling today, my boy?
Happy hump day. Yep, I'm coming up with the crazy report. It's the absolutely craziest thing you're going to hear all day, and it's coming from me, Shawty.
That's what's wrong with my partner. I asked him, how you doing? He said hump day. We going to work on it. But, hey, you know it's love, right? We got so much to talk about. We got some money to give y'all. That's right. Hey, are you smarter than Young Jock? Cash on the line. Date dilemma? Cash on the line. And it's brought to you by 1-800-INJURE the Bethune Law Firm. So keep it locked all morning long. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's daily jump start.
Sometimes God he don't move the mountain, dog, but he will give you the strength to climb it. Stop waiting on easy. Stop waiting on something to clear out your path. You got to start walking in your purpose. Sometimes you got to climb that mountain. You don't expect the mountain to move. Sometimes you got to do the unexpected, gang. You might have to walk your tail around that mountain. That don't seem real. Why would I do that? Because that damn mountain just ain't gonna move. It's a lot of ways to get around it. What you want to do? You want to catapult over it? You want to hang glide over it? What you want to do? You want to create a zip line long enough to get you from one side of it to the other? And just look at that. It don't even sound real. So stop waiting on the mountain to move and start climbing that mountain. Start hiking that mountain. And if you got to, walk your ass around that mountain. And that's today's Daily Jump Start. Shout out coming up next with the Craze Report. You don't want to miss that. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Affirmations of appeal. You want your Young Jock's daily jump start.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Hey, what it do? It's your boy Jacquees. Every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show. It's Jacquees, and I'm right here with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
That boy put that Queese on the end of it.
That's his name.
I bet when Jacquees, when he gets well the drink, he spit on the Queese. I'm Jacquees. Wet mouth. Hey, that's my boy. Let's get into it.
Whoa.
Cracker Barrel decided to dump their logo, gang.
Cracker Barrel says it is ditching its new logo after a wave of harsh backlash from customers. Well, Cracker Barrel posted a statement saying in part, quote, "We thank our guests for sharing your voices and love for Cracker Barrel. We said we would listen, and we have. Our new logo is going away, and our old timer will remain."
See, y'all need my mama alive today. My mama be like, "Mom, what you think about it?" What you think? Not a damn thing.
Because I don't care.
How you feel about Cracker Barrel? I don't. You gonna eat that since they done changed the new logo? Since they changed the new logo? Change my mind. Go eat somewhere else. Because I don't even... It
does not resonate with me.
It does not. It make me think like they try... It's, you know, when it's time to cover up something, they always find something to feed us to keep us, you know, kind of distracted.
No, they coming up with a plan to lure us in because we already know the stigma of Cracker Barrel is that they're racist. So they say, we're going to drop the cracker in the barrel and just put the word.
What?
That's what they said. No, I mean, if you go on TikTok, it's a bunch of rednecks, and that's what they're saying.
Yes.
Why would you drop the cracker next to the barrel?
And when they drop the, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
No, I don't.
Anyway, that's what's going on. We're going to definitely let y'all know what's going on. Shout with the crazy report coming up. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz more to take over.
Yo, it's the craziest story you'll hear all morning. The crazy report is on right now. Shout it, run it down.
Yeah, run it down is what we about to do, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to run down the money, Young Jock. And I went over to ChatGPT and I said, I need a plan to get rich, and this was the plan.
First, you will go to the bank, walk up to the counter, and then ask the teller to withdraw $100 worth of $1 bills. Once you have all these $1 bills, you're going to take the bus to the nearest strip club. At the strip club, you will pull aside a dancer for a private lap dance, where you will make it rain with the $1 bills. Once the dance is over and you've demonstrated that you're a loyal patron after making it rain, you're going to ask the stripper for her number and her legal name. The stripper, who is happy that you just tipped her all of these money, will gladly give you her phone number and her first and last name. Then when you're back home, you're going to go on to whitepages.com, enter her information, and find out where she lives. Then once you have her full legal name and address, you will go to the IRS website, where you will fill out a whistleblower form, which allows you to take a percentage of any income that this person did not claim on their taxes. The IRS will investigate the stripper, and since she's probably not reporting her cash tips, you'll be able to get a very fat check from the IRS.
And that's crazy. And you know I know crazy because I'm crazy. And crazy knows crazy. That's shout out what my name is with the crazy report.
Hey,
send me your crazy stories to my DM at Shout Out the Comedian.
Hey, I ain't going to see no crazy story. I'm going to see some advice.
What's that?
Everything you put in your chat GPT can be used against you in the court of law. They will go back and they will. That's the new thing. Make sure you read your terms and conditions.
Yeah.
Agreement.
Jock, I'm cashing out.
Don't try it. Let's get into these national days so we don't end up in prison. National Just Because Day. I think Shawty just wanted to ask Chat GPT just because. We're going to put that one on there for the record. All right, celebrity birthdays, Miss Shyneka. Let's get into them. Did you know today was Rod Wave's birthday, Miss Shyneka?
Sure.
Okay, all right. Mario, happy birthday, my boy. Savannah James. Hey. Happy birthday. Big birthday parties going on. Mace, Demetria McKinney, Tom Ford. Happy birthday to you all. Hey, man, let's get into these local celebrity birthdays because they matter just as much. Let's go.
It's about that time to wish happy birthday to our local celebrities. It's the birthday wish list with Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yo, it's my birthday. Ooh. It's my birthday. Turn me up. Turn me up.
Oh, let's talk about it. Today is Expensive Name Day. Happy birthday to Kennedy, spelled with a, Kennedy triplet. Cameron May, Charity, and Chastity Carruthers. They sound really rich or something. Hey, we're going to keep this thing moving right along. Happy birthday to y'all. Next hour, we can help you get some money in your dating situation. Let us do that. We got $100 inside today. Dilemma courtesy of 1-800 Enter the Bethune Law Firm. Miss Shyneka's got some new hair on the way. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Keep it locked right here to Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover.
Yeah. It is what it is. Thank you for waking up with us. Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Hey, man. Antics are real, and some people live by them. Some people die by them. Charleston White, speaking of living by antics, man, y'all ain't gonna believe this now. Charleston White, as you already know, is no stranger to the internet. Well, in his latest submission to the internet, Miss Shyneka, he prayed to God that Boosie gets federal time and maximum time at that. This is crazy. Take a listen.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, I pray Boosie get at least 36 months, God. Father God, he done gotten away too many times. You done gave him too many chances, Lord. Every knee go bow and every tongue go confess. Boosie knee ain't bowed yet, God, because he still upholds the world and the streets and the same thing that you are against, sexual lust and perversion, God. God, you say you don't avenge nothing, but what about Boosie victims, God? He don't need to suffer, God, but give him justice.
Man. Now,
what God and Jesus is he praying to?
I don't know, man. But I will say this. I believe these gun charges that Boosie is faced with stems from a video shoot some years back. And they were able to zoom in and see that it was a real firearm that he was using in this video. They say it was props, but they was like, nah, we got serial numbers. We zoomed in. We got great cameras. HD, everything is what it is.
Somebody probably made it a thing.
I don't know, but after more than a year of legal twists, Boosie has officially pleaded guilty to one federal count of being a felon in possession of a firearm, which is very, very heavy. If you out there and you know what it's like to be a convicted felon and get caught with a gun, it's not good for you.
So literally, this is not even a situation where he was trying to protect his own life. This was props on a video.
I don't even know if it was a
music
video
set.
shoot. It might have been a movie.
Well, what happened was
It just don't even matter. Like, because I could see, like, okay, being who you are, you need protection or whatever. I'd be like, you know what? You just gotta do what you gotta do. Make sure that you safe.
Right.
But in this, come on, dog.
You know.
I'm with Charleston on this.
No, what?
Yeah.
You with Charleston on this? You want the man to get a maximum sentence? He can't take his family? You trying to say.
What? Was he thinking about his family when he pulled them guns out?
I knew you was finna say that. That's why I said you probably gonna say. What I'm saying is he didn't pull the guns out. It's a scene where he's like, and the gun is in his waist. He filmed the film. It wasn't loaded or anything like that.
He could have used the prop gun.
You're right about that part, but I don't think a man should have to go and do 10 years, 10 years. Okay, Shyneka White. Shyneka Charleston White.
All right, anyway. Coming up, I got some word on the streets news. Lil Naz X breaks his silence after spending 4 days in jail. Also, Cardi B took the stand in the civil assault case. And what is going on with Tamar Braxton and Mendeecees? We got to get into it. Coming up in less than 10 minutes.
I need more. Yeah. Word on the street, screaming bite like on a moped. Word on the streets, I get it popping like a blackhead. Word on the streets, going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, well, let's talk about it. Lil Naz X has broken his silence after spending 4 days in jail.
Your girl is going to be okay, you all. Okay? She's going to be all right. She's going to be all right. That was a terrifying last 4 days. But your girl is going to be all right.
Baby, your girl is going to be okay. Now, new information has surfaced that Lil Nas X allegedly injured 3 officers during his arrest. Now, one reportedly suffered a head abrasion, another injured his hand, and a third experienced a back sprain. Wow, Lil Nas X got hands. But them charges ain't gonna look too good against them police officers. Now, moving right along, let's talk about Cardi B as she took the stand in her civil assault case. This is crazy because she's being accused of attacking a security guard.
I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me, I didn't hit her.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
When you say there was a verbal altercation.
Yes.
Do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll see, a debate.
Altercation. A noisy argument or disagreement, especially in public.
Oh, thank you. You're smarter than you look. All right. Well, let's talk about Cardi B. I don't know if it was a plus to have a big celebrity on stage and making the whole jury and everybody in the courtroom giggle when she speaks. I don't know. Tainting the jury pool.
You think it's going to help her?
Yes, I definitely do.
Yeah.
Poor girl who got attacked. Moving right along. Tamar Braxton, what in the world is going on? Now, overnight, this trailer was released of her and Mendeecees in a love scene in a music video.
You guys were not equally yoked. But there is a time where a man stops being right? When they want to. As long as they hang down in the front, they're gonna run. But they don't want you running. If he's the only thing I got, well then I must not have a lot. I gotta pee.
Baby, I got so many other things to do than worry about what Tamar and Mendeecees got going on. She has a new EP called Heartbreak Retrograde out, and September the 19th is when it's out. Now, there's so many speculations and rumors about Mendeecees and how her two teeth ended up on the ground after a night out with friends, and Funky Dineva saying that he was accused of not being a good friend. Y'all, next hour, I am going to get all the way into this story because I need to figure out what is really going on with Tamar and Mendeecees. Okay, that is what's going on inside the Word on the Streetz news. I'm Miss Shyneka.
That is Miss Shyneka. I definitely appreciate you in these stories this morning. We got to talk about Deion Sanders and his sons, man. Them Sanders boys, man. It's a lot going on, man. Somebody tried to cut Shiloh and Deion. said he gonna cut back. He gonna show you what it's like to be a Sanders. Dig what I'm talking about? Was this a setup, or was Shiloh treated appropriately?
It's definitely a setup.
You think it's a setup?
Yes, sir.
Well, we got to get into it because people got to know what we're talking about fully coming up. Keep it locked. Young Jock in the Streetz morning take over. Yes, sir. It's the top of the hour, and it is what it is, man. You're locked in with some of the coolest to ever do it. Young JLC, Miss Shyneka, shout. Young Jock in the Streetz morning take over. It's a whole lot of talk this morning, y'all. We got to get right into it, man. Deion Sanders has addressed the Buccaneers for cutting his baby boy Shiloh.
I prepared my kids for any and everything that could possibly happen in life and in sports. That's part of fathering. That's part of parenting. That's part of having a relationship. He is mentally where he needs to be, physically where he needs to be. We're praying that he gets another opportunity to go with a team. But if he doesn't, the plans have already been put forward to what he's going to do next. So he's going to be straight. All the Sanders are going to be straight, with or without football. You better believe that.
That's what I'm talking about. Deion Sanders, Shiloh Sanders, Shadua Sanders, DeAndre Sanders, Colonel Sanders. The Sanders going to be straight regardless. Now, here's the question, though. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I'm reading comments, I'm watching. You know, a lot of people feel like, oh, this was a setup. They were trying to get him off the team, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just really looking at the situation. I think it was just a little aggression in the play. You know what I'm saying? If you really look close, it looked like he got face masked a little bit, which created some frustration, which will make anybody. I don't know if you understand in the game of football, there's certain things that you could do to a player that will really make him click out. When you face mask somebody, you run the risk of breaking their neck. You run the risk of severely injuring a player, and that will make anybody act out differently.
He wasn't in his right mind because he was swinging at a helmet. I mean, who swung at a helmet? You know what I mean? But I think he was set up.
Why you think it was set up?
I think they sent the bigger man in there, and he was getting taunted. I ain't saying there wasn't no crime against him, but when he actually swung with a closed fist, that just looked so bad.
I don't think he was set up. I think he was paired up.
Paired up.
See, set up is like they intentionally they paired him up. Go put some pressure on his ass, and the pressure bust pipes, and his pipes didn't bust. He just swung on his ass.
No, that's a bust pipe.
That's a great football point right there, Jock. First and foremost, man, we'll give a big shout out to Deion Sanders. And yes, as a father, he has done some great things. But listen, Shiloh Sanders is undrafted, and so the team is going to treat him, the opposing team is going to treat him like an undrafted player. This is the preseason where everybody is fighting for a position, all right? And let's be clear about this. Shiloh isn't done. What you got to understand about the preseason is this is a time when people get waived, people get cut, not only undrafted or drafted players, but veterans as well, which means that teams have to make sure that they make room for those veteran players that they could possibly pick up and win right now with. Shiloh may very well have a position as a practice player, and a damn good one, too, with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That is. You heard what I said this morning. Was this a setup? Was this a setup? Let me quit acting crazy.
That name Sanders got a tag on it.
Man, y'all call me 1-844-986-4562. Was this a setup, or was Shiloh treated appropriately according to his ranking? Call us up, 1-844-986-4562. Young Jock in the Streetz morning take over.
All the Sanders are going to be straight, with or without football. You better believe that.
Thank you for waking up with us, Young Jock in the Streetz morning take over. This morning, Deion Sanders is speaking out. He's addressing the issue of his son, Shiloh Sanders, being fired.
I prepared my kids for any and everything that could possibly happen in life and in sports. That's part of fathering. That's part of parenting. That's part of having a relationship. He is mentally where he needs to be, physically where he needs to be. We're praying that he gets another opportunity to go with a team. But if he doesn't, the plans have already been put forward to what he's going to do next. So he's going to be straight. All the Sanders are going to be straight, with or without football. You better believe that.
We're asking our listeners this morning, do you feel that this was a setup, or was he treated appropriately based on his ranking?
I feel like Shiloh was treated a little bit unfairly. I feel like the other player definitely was roughhousing him before he actually swung on him. He didn't just out of the blue say, oh, let me just swing on him because he tried to tackle me. That wasn't the case. The player looked like he almost was hitting him as he was, going down. Well, trying to go down. So that's my take on it.
Thank you for your call.
Young Jock in the Streetz morning takeover. Was this boy set up or what?
Man, that boy was set up, man. I think he was set up because I love football, watch football, and if you looked at the movie Any Given Sunday, it really show you, you know what I mean, like what's
Willie
really
Beeman.
going on. Yes, yes. So it really show you what really be going on. Players don't like players. You got some players trying to get you out of there, and I think this was the opportunity to really just do that. I think he just was over there to create a buzz.
Thank you for your call.
All right, and we're going to keep this conversation going on Streetz Morning Takeover on our IG page. All right, keep it locked. We got that date dilemma on the way. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
You are now listening to The Date Dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. If you got a dilemma, they got a dilemma, which means we got a dilemma. It's the date dilemma. Who's on the line this morning?
Natalie.
Okay, Natalie, how can we help you?
So I was feeling this dude, and he asked me out on a date or whatever, and I got a kid, and so I feel like he's ghosting me because I asked him to pay for the babysitter.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to see what's going on because I hit him up and he hasn't hit me back. So
wait, so y'all going out and you tell him you need him to give you money for the babysitter?
Yeah, I asked him if he could give me some money for a babysitter. He knew I had a kid when he tried to holler at me the first time. So, if you want to go out with me, then you need to pay for my babysitter.
Okay. But do you have difficulties finding a babysitter? Like, why would he automatically assume you don't have a place for your child?
Coming across a babysitter is hard, and I'm taking time out of my day. So you pursued me. I didn't pursue you.
If I'm just meeting you, then you talking about, you got to pay for my babysitter, then I'm going to start appraising you. And it's going to turn our relationship into something else because it's going to turn into...
maybe you just cheap, man.
Might be.
If I want to kick it with a woman and she talking about she need a babysitter, baby, what that babysitter cost? Forget that. Let's go. Because if we going to go out, I'm going to spend money anyway. Let's go. I'm going to get you out the house.
Exactly. Find you a woman in your price bracket.
All right, so what you want to do? You want to get him on the phone and find out what's going on? Because it sounds like you already know why you ain't got him back on the phone.
Yeah, I just want to know why he keep ghosting. He pursued me for months, and he knew I had a kid.
Magic question. He equals who? Who is he? What's his name?
Hakeem.
Hakeem?
Mm-hmm.
He might not be no prince.
Okay, you want us to call Hakeem? You want him back, or what's the deal?
Yeah,
Awesome. We're going to try to get Hakeem on the phone. You're going to put your phone on mute. We'll cue you in when it's time to speak up, okay?
Okay.
And what's your name one more time before I go?
Natalie.
Natalie, put your phone on mute. We'll talk to you soon, okay? Hold on. Ooh, that girl can talk, but she keep going.
Man, she too much. High class, low income ass gonna tell me I need to get in my tax bracket. I'm in my sensibility bracket.
If you really want to pursue me, here are the things I need. It's that simple, bro. You act like, damn, everybody run the game.
Hello.
Good morning. Am I speaking with Hakeem, please?
Yeah, this is me. Who it is?
Hakeem, listen, man. I just want to let you know you're on the phone with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, Shouter. That's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover, a nationally syndicated morning show, my boy. Your own date dilemma right now. Hakeem, we need to talk to you, bro. What's up with you and Natalie right now, man?
Man, who the is this again?
I said Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, and Shouter.
Hi.
Good morning.
What's that?
What's up, Jock? What y'all calling me for, man, this morning?
All right, so like I said, okay, so we got a segment on our show called The Date Dilemma. And Miss Shyneka trying to figure out what's up with you and Natalie right now, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro, man. Me and her was supposed to go out on a date. I'm paying for the date, bro. I even sent her a car. I feel like she tried me because she asked me to pay for her babysitter, bro.
Okay. Why is that trying? Why did you consider that trying?
Because I had to pay for my own babysitter for my kids. I ain't paying for both. Where they daddy at?
See?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're a single dad?
I've been on dates. I ain't never had nobody ask me to pay for their kids. You already should have your stuff in the bundle before then.
Did you ask her out on a date?
Yeah.
I mean, would that kind of come with it? Like, that's just like you asked.
Nah, that don't come with it, bro. Kids on the date don't come with it, bro. No. Like, you trying me, bro.
Nah, hold on, cuz. I ain't trying you. What I'm saying is, if right now you dealing with a woman and she say, look, I would love to go out on a date with you, but right now I'm not prepared. I don't have my hands and feet aren't done. My hair isn't done. And I just don't feel comfortable going out on a date with you like that. And she say, that's a hint for you right there. Well, hey, baby, if that's the issue, that's all it is. What does it cost to get your hair, hands, and feet done? She said, well, my hands and feet all together about like $150, $180. She said, my hair, I just need to do something similar to it. Nothing major. You can do me $100. Would you do it? If you really want to go out with her, would you do it?
On the first date?
Boy, for real, man.
No, bro.
Talk you into that gold, materialistic type of relationship.
No, bro. Not on no first date, bro.
Man, how bad is she? What is she? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's she at with it?
Ooh, I give her a hot 7, bro. It ain't good enough for me to pay for no babysitter. Like, as a grown woman, you should have that taken care of before we go on a date. Come on, bro. I got to pay for the kids too. This is why I don't really date nobody.
It's a prepay.
Prepaid law. All right, so look, let me say this to you, bro. Natalie is actually on the phone. Glad she got to hit it.
Yes, I'm here, and that's real messed up because when you've been pursuing me, you said, yeah, I got you as long as you go on a date with me. So if you got me, that means you need to pay for this babysitter, too. That's what you're supposed to do as a man.
Not your kids. You said, I got you. I ain't got little Timmy, little Rick, all the kids. Come on, man.
Nah. You say you got me, then you pursue me. You should have paid for a babysitter.
You must be busting down at the end of the night.
You ain't got it.
That's a lot. My next question, what you doing after the date? Where we going? Mid-lady.
Now she don't hear.
Yeah, she don't hear that.
Well, if we would have went out on a date, then he would have knew where we was going. But apparently it didn't happen because he ain't got it. It's a bundle deal.
I get it. If it was somebody that you really was pursuing and you just had to have her, then nothing should stop you, okay? So what's up? What it going to be, y'all?
Man, I'm straight. I ain't never had a grown woman ask me to pay for no kids, bro.
Be straight.
Yeah, you got to get your ducks in a row before you date another person before you get this same treatment.
All my ducks in a row. You just got it.
There it is. Thank y'all for your call.
I bet you them kids bad.
Hey, man. On behalf of 1-800 Engines of Bethune Law Firm, y'all not going to pick up this money, man. Call us up. Tell us your thoughts, man. The day dilemma is crazy, I tell you. Y'all keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
That was the date dilemma with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up, y'all? It's Jermaine Dupri, and date dilemma, man, was dramatic today. You have to tune in every Monday through Friday to hear it on the best damn morning show. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah. You heard the man say it. Now, look, y'all. Natalie is calling for Hakeem. Now, listen. It's real simple. Hakeem asked Natalie out on a date, but she told him she needed money for a babysitter. That was like, hold on, baby. You want me to pay for this, that, this, and your babysitter? Well, that's basically how it played out. They did not work it out at all because she felt like, yo, if you can't just simply pay for my babysitter, you want me to go out with you, then this. Yeah, nah, man. It is what it is. Shawty, how you feel? Exactly. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Tell me your thoughts on this damn day dilemma.
Good morning. I'm all for Trent, but he is 100% right. She should have had her babysitter all put together. Like, that's just being a parent. That's being grown. He to have all that taken care of. He was not wrong to not pay for a babysitter.
First and foremost, he should have knew dating a woman with kids, it's a package deal anyway. You want to take that woman on a date, you ain't got $40 to pay for a babysitter. You don't need to be taking her nowhere.
Hey, so I just want to know, Jock want to know, like, hey, is it okay for us to, like, as men, to sit here and pay for the first date for a broke woman?
Hell no, exactly.
It's not about if it's okay. No. It's about what you're willing to risk. If it's what you want, that's a small investment.
Good morning. I feel like we will all want a jock, as in somebody that's just going to spend the money, on the first date. But I also wouldn't require that on the first date,
Right.
It's not really his responsibility, but it would be nice, just to have a spender.
She wrong. She 100% wrong. Ain't no man got to pay for your babysitter. He got his own dog kids that he want to take care of. She wrong. She wrong. If you can't take care of your kids and pay for a babysitter to take care of your kids, you don't need to be dating.
Word on the streets going down like Jock said.
It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover with Miss Shyneka.
All right, let's get inside this Word on the Streetz news and talk about Cardi B as she took the stand in her civil assault case trial. Now, she's being sued by a security guard that claims that the rapper had attacked her at a Beverly Hills medical office.
I personally feel like if there's no physical touch, there is no incident. There was a verbal altercation. She didn't hit me, I didn't hit her.
Was there spitting?
Absolutely not.
Did you spit on Miss Ellis?
No.
Did you call her the N-word?
No.
When you say there was a verbal altercation,
Yes.
do you know what the word altercation means?
Like a conflict.
When I'm talking to you now, are we having a verbal altercation?
We having, we'll say, a debate.
Young Jock, what is an altercation?
Yes. An altercation is a disagreement.
Mm-hmm.
Or it can be a overly stimulated back and forth between some people.
All right. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
You're smarter than you look. All right. Beyonce and Jay-Z are set to build a $10.8 million luxury home in the UK. Congratulations to the two. We heard talks of them taking equity out of their house in LA, but it seems like they took money from one and deposited in another one, and they are going to own 58 acres of plot of farmland. Yes, so congratulations to them, doing it real big. And honorary mention right here, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are now engaged. Now, the ring is reportedly worth $1 million. Trump responded to the engagement, being the hater that he is, of course. Taylor Swift engaged back with him. But let me say, Krispy Kreme celebrated the moment and had free donuts yesterday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. I hope you guys partook. Ain't nothing like that hot sign on a Krispy Kreme.
That's what you said.
All right. And let's get to this. The Suge Knight. All right. Suge Knight is now saying that the Death Row chain of Tupac's that Drake bought is fake.
That's not a Tupac chain. That's not a Death Row chain. But back to Drake. Whoever sold you that chain, Drake, you need to go beat his ass.
Oh. Well, not that I ever believe anything that Suge Knight is saying, because he's probably telling the people the chain that he has is the original chain. So why would he give credit to another chain? All right, because he planned on selling his full $2 million when he get out the slammer. All right, anywho, that is the Word on the Streets news. And you have to note that Suge Knight doesn't even own Death Row Records anymore. It belongs to Snoop Dogg. Anyway, it's all being brought to you by Bader Law. Bader Law, because you deserve the best. Go ahead and hit my people up at 404-888-8888.
Thank you, Father. Hey, Shyneka. Look here, man. We got to talk about this coming up, man. We got more trending topic headlines. One being the WNBA, man, heading towards the lockout.
What?
Yeah. The girlies say they want more paper. We'll talk about it coming up. Keep it locked. More with Young Jock in the Streets morning. Takeover. I really need to know what's going on around here, Miss Shyneka.
Me too.
Yeah, it's us, man. If y'all don't know, Streets Morning Takeover. We talking about what's going on with the WNBA right now, approaching a lockout.
Yeah.
Like, it's to the point of like, hey, look, gang, we ain't finna keep scoring these buckets, being all over social media because one day we look like this and then the next day you see us in heels and everybody's going crazy. Our bag ain't right. That's what the WNBA players are saying right now. They want salary increases immediately.
Okay.
Miss Shyneka, do you know any of those WNBA players personally? Do you know?
No, I don't know them personally, but I feel like, as they approach the 60-day mark, the league's lack of urgency leaves players wondering if it's focused on making this work or just running out the clock. So fans do not want them to go on a strike or a lockout. So they're with the players, though, and demanding a new standard for the WNBA.
All right, so what do you think what do you think the base salary is for WNBA players?
Probably like 60 to 50,000.
60 to 50,000.
Yeah, like starting salary. I think some of those girls, especially if you're not really
right.
That's rookie salary. That's rookie salary.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Okay.
The average WNBA base salary for the 2025 season, 2025, is around $102,249.
Oh, well, that's okay for most.
And that's for a rough number of about 222 players, according to Sports Illustrated. Okay, now some of the highest base salaries, all right, range from around about $252,450. That's kind of the title for the highest total contract value was the Dallas Wings 2023 contract, and that was about $725,000. So that was.
My girl's out there playing real hard. My mom never misses a WNBA game. Like, she's a hardcore fan. But I can say it doesn't translate as the NBA because she's not out buying, like, the jerseys and, the products that these women are selling.
See,
Caitlin Clark just scored a huge Nike deal.
Right. Now,
humongous.
A huge deal. Huge deal. But let's talk about this. Remember when Shaq was talking about your girl, and
Angel.
he was like,
Angel Reese,
and he was like, "Why not show it if you got it?"
Okay.
Not to go there, but see, this comes from fanfare. Like when you start talking about how many jerseys does these girls sell, when you start moving them jerseys off the shelf, you will make more money. People will come more to the games to support as it grows. I see it's definitely a groundswell. We've been talking about the WNBA now like it's been the biggest thing going on for the last 12 months, and I'm happy for the women, right?
You're right.
They need to do them NBA dresses, the jersey dresses, bring them back, make it sexy again. I would love to see that. And these women might follow.
Productize
all
the
that.
industry.
Yeah.
Well, what we're talking about, though, is bringing in, the ticket sales. Like the league is saying that they aren't making as much money as these women are requiring nowadays.
That's why they got to flip the script. They got to give it an overhaul. Call us up, not booty shorts, y'all. They just got to make it a little more appealing. Yeah, because all women are not just sports fanatics. All women are not wearing jerseys or purchasing your jersey. I want to ask our listeners, let's ask the public right now, are they deserving of an increase? And I ask that respectfully. 1-844-986-4562. Call us in, tap in, let's talk about it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? It's your girl Kiki Palmer, and every weekday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., I'm listening to the best damn morning show, Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. There's a possibility that the WNBA could be heading towards an extraordinary lockout with strict new salary deadlines approaching and no deals in place. Young Jock and the Streetz Morning Takeover. Are you there?
I am here.
Good morning. Let me ask you a question.
Good morning.
With the WNBA possibly approaching a lockout, do you think that these players are deserving of salary increases?
I do. I think they're deserving because, number one, like any other sport out there, they're playing at the highest level that any kid wants to get to or has admiring to play at. So why not? I don't understand why they always get the short end of the stick.
It's crazy,
I just feel like it's always just the WNBA. It's no other league but the WNBA.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Do you feel like the WNBA players are deserving of an increase?
Yeah. They definitely need an increase because they more talked about and stuff now. Like they get more viewers and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they should get a little more money.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Talk about it. Are they deserving of a salary increase?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't see why they haven't gotten one in the first place. And I really like that idea about the jersey strings. Like I'm thinking about going ahead and calling my seamstress or finding me one because that's a good idea. And definitely, I agree. Merchandising them, like women, yes, we like to look cute when we go to the games. Just because we don't have on the floor, we ain't looking like no stud, don't mean we don't want to support WNBA.
Thank you for your call.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Who's on the line this morning?
Tristan.
Uh-oh. What's up, Tristan?
Nothing.
How old are you?
10.
Oh, man. This morning we're doing the adults right now because I think they got some really hard questions. Is your mom with you?
Yeah, she's right here.
Oh, I'll let her play.
Okay, that works.
He sounds like the little kid that his mom be cooking that food. Okay, good. Get this shit only. What's your name, sweetheart?
Carmen.
Hey, Carmen, let's get this thing popping. You ready? Yeah.
Carmen, no San Diego.
So, Carmen, no San Diego. Are you smarter than Young Jock?
Of course.
How
Of course.
much are you willing to put on the line?
That's $50 you give me.
Okay, so I'm about to turn the phone over to Miss Shyneka and see if we can put you in position to win this money, okay?
All right, Carmen, here are the rules. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. The first person to get all 3 questions correctly will be the winner. You guys cannot answer each other's questions, and you have to listen to the whole question and potential answers for your chance to win, okay?
All right.
Let's get into it. You are first, Carmen. Which kind of alcohol is Russia notoriously known for? Is it A, gin, B, rum, C, whiskey, or D, vodka?
Vodka.
Is that your final answer?
2.
Yes.
You are absolutely correct. Young Jock.
Yes, ma'am.
Old Jock. Okay. How old was Jesus when he was crucified? Is it A, 33, B, 27, C, 45, or D, 22 and a vet in the game?
Vet in the game. Now, see, I'm gonna carry the one. I'm gonna say 27.
Well, absolutely wrong answer at that. Not correct. Okay, so let's go to you, Carmen.
Trying to give her a chance to win.
Carmen,
don't try to play.
You ain't gotta do that.
What?
You was just wrong, now.
I just said I know.
Big dog, you ain't even gotta do that.
So you want to skip the question?
Okay, so
give her a new question.
Excuse me, Carmen. How old was Jesus when he was crucified? Is it A, 33, B, 27, C, 45, or D, 22?
A, 33.
You are correct. Carmen, here's your go-go. All right, Carmen. How many times does 7 divide into 49? Is it A, 7? Is it B, 3? Is it C, 100? Or is it D, 1?
7.
You're absolutely correct. Carmen, you are the winner. Tell her what she won, Jack.
I'm going to tell her what she won after y'all quit being so excited that I lost.
Yeah!
Congratulations, Carmen. You've proven to be smarter than me this morning. We're going to get with $50, man. That's courtesy of Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. How about that, all right?
All right.
All right, so we're going to put you on hold. Any shout-outs you want to do before we put you on hold to get the information?
We'll do my son Tristan and Brayden. Yep.
They were back there cheating for you. They was Googling them answers.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. We're going to put you on hold.
Test your wits. Test your knowledge for cash and prizes.
Taking the game's mine.
It's Are You Smarter Than Young Jock?
A king and his gang.
Only with Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You might have missed it on TV last night, but don't worry. Right now, you can get the unedited truth from the radio. Here's the Love and Hip Hop recap from the streets with Young Jock, Miss Shyneka, and Shawty. Only on the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, Miss Shyneka. Oh, hell no. What's up, man?
What up, though?
I'm looking at your face over there.
All right, what is it
Getting
saying?
ready for something. You got the cameras in your face, the lights, the makeup.
Why not?
You delivering some news this morning. It sounds like some Love and Hip Hop stuff going on.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Love and Hip Hop recap. It came on last night, and the razzle and the dazzle was the Sitcha with Jasmine. That is the mother of Kirk's youngest child, and Bambi and Yandy. Now, Jasmine was hit with some hard-hitting questions from Bambi and the Yandy, and she was asked if she's in a poly relationship with Kirk and Rashida.
Somebody said I was in a poly with them. That's a lie. I ain't never touched Rashida. I don't know where Yandy is getting this information from. Honestly, I think she's pulling it out of her ass. I am not in a poly relationship with Kirk and Rashida. Ugh. At this point, it feels like Yandy's trying to use me as a pawn against the Frost, and I want no parts of this at all. I just want to get out of this conversation.
They just talk a little too much.
I don't want this to get too, you know what I'm saying?
It's not too anything because I feel like we cleared the air.
Oh.
She said, what?
She said, huh?
All right. I was sitting here watching this, and I thought she was about to, I ain't gonna lie, looking at the previews, I thought it was about to go like, yeah, we've been doing for the last 6-7 months. I ain't gonna even lie. I want to call Kirk and Rashid and ask, but we can't talk to each other like that because we'll get fired, we get sued.
Really?
Yeah, you can't so we don't know what's going on in certain people's storyline. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So even though we might be around each other, I could be sitting right here next to you, and it's something to happen to you next week, and I can't say nothing to you.
I feel like what's going on and kind of y'all show is a lot more up to date than what it used to be.
Well, here's the thing.
Because it was like a whole season.
Okay, so this is what you used to deal with. There was once upon a time where you filmed for 10 months, and then you edited halfway in.
Your whole life different.
By the time the 10 months over, you started getting ready for the rollout of it all, the promotions, the marketing of it. Then by the time it hits, it's a year past, and people like, I've seen that already, but you get to see firsthand.
And you have a whole new spouse.
Right. It's like, well, damn, I ain't even with that person no more. So now it's like, as we're filming, it's being edited, and you're watching it. So we don't have a lot of time to lose the interest in whatever we may be, truly just like pissed off about or whatever. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, what's your drama right now? Because I'm not really getting a lot of jock flack on the internet.
Good.
People asking me questions about you.
Good. You know what? You know what I'm dealing with?
What?
I'm dealing with life.
Okay.
You know, the changes that happen with life. Everything around me is going crazy with other people, right? And I'm in the middle of trying to remain who I am, remain sane in a very insane space.
Well, right now your listeners are waiting on the due date for your pregnant eye.
Oh.
When is it going to be born?
It's about that time for the Love Doc Jock.
Help me, help you, help me.
Come on. What's your problem?
And this guy will either help or hinder your relationship.
Who do I think I am? Why I tell people that?
Either way, he's the man for the job. It's Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover. You're on live with the Love Doc Jock. How may I help you?
Hey, I wanted advice because I'm a dancer, entertainer, but I'm married, and my wife, she agrees to take me to my party. She hyped me up, but as soon as I get there or as soon as it's time to go, she got an attitude or she mad.
This is how you got to do it. You got to figure out a way to incorporate her in your show. It's real simple. You got to make her a part of it because see what's happening is she's trying to be supportive, but she has a jealous spirit. And what happens is when you get in there and she watched all those other spirits start coming towards you, start gravitating towards you, trying to get in that little juice box, trying to get on that booty meat. What happens is she starts feeling like and she can't just come out and be like, that's mine. You got to figure out a way to help her be a part of your show. Maybe she line a woman up or something for you to sit them in the chair, and maybe she hands you some of your props to, possibly blindfold a woman, to handcuff a woman, to hand you the feathers to tickle a brow or whatever you want to do. Yeah, so it's a sense.
It's the man she got a problem with.
Yeah, it's probably a sense of intimidation there as well. I'm pretty sure she's uneasy about it, but even then, with it being the men, she still could help you, and if you incorporate it, it'll work out. Trust me when I tell you this. I deal with these type of situations all the time when it comes to women. Okay?
Okay, well, thank you.
You're welcome. That's the Love Doc Jock. Shawty! Look here, man. Shawty, we got to let them know if they got a small business, they can hit us at 1-866-YUNG.
AJOC. Call right now.
That's right. Hit us. Keep it where you got it. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
What's up? It's ATL Jacob. Every weekday from 6 to 10 a.m. listening to the best damn morning show. Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Hey, you know what it is, man. It is Wednesday. Some people call it hump day. Some people say it's the middle of the week, baby. Just know that there are 2 days left in the actual work week. Well, before it's considered the weekend. Because I know people who work weekdays Sunday and Saturday and Monday.
And Labor Day weekend at that. Big weekend ahead.
I remember Tip said you can't even get work on Labor Day. That was a hard line that boy dropped. Yeah, I just want to see if you was ready. You wasn't ready. You got to be up, Miss Shyneka. I thought you was all things hip-hop. I thought you was a hip-hop historian.
That was on Live Your Life.
Saying?
It was on Live Your Life.
Yeah. Thank you, Shawty.
I didn't say I didn't know.
You made a face like you didn't know what we was going for. I thought you was going to complete the line.
I didn't know where you were going.
Because you're not in sync this morning.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what we're
let me quit messing with you. Let me quit messing with you. It's a beautiful day. Today, what was today's National Day, Miss Dree? Just Because Day. Today is Just Because Day. Miss Shyneka, I'm going to do something special for you today just because. I'm going to take your mom out of them. Just because. Just tell me what she like to eat at.
I don't know. You should let her borrow one of the bags under your eyes to go shopping with.
That was so disrespectful.
You dirty mother. All right, man, we about to get out of this.
I thought you was going to say.
I'm going to get you, man.
I thought you was going to tell her just because she can't cook, you was going to take her mama.
Well, man, listen, man, we want to say bye to our people, Mr. Producer. Just get out of here. We don't want to get out of here yet. What are you going to do about it? Cut it. I bet you won't cut it.
Right here to Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.